a great streaming app that gets us live on Periscope, Twitter, YouTube and Facebook all at the same time. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to turn the camera now. We're going to get a nice view of the city. And there we go. Auckland City. You can see there is Sky Tower. So I'm probably about 20 minutes from downtown. And it's really, really busy around that area at the moment because we've had the America's Cup racing today. So I was down there earlier and it's really busy. So I've come to an area I think is a little bit quieter and we can enjoy. Curtis, fantastic. There we go. I was just showing you Sky Tower, which is the wrong. Kathy, awesome. Oh, your storm looked amazing. So I'm actually in the wrong direction for the sunset, but I'm going to walk you over towards it. We're going to go down on the beach. We're going to have a wander along the beach, and it's a Saturday sunset. So we've also got just through here, oh, there's a big tree right here, so we'll go by the tree, and we've got the harbour bridge through here as well. Let's get out of the way. Nice to see you, Kathy and Curtis. There we go, there's the harbour bridge. But it's, so the British team beat the Americans again, 3 races. So yeah, not very happy down there in the Camp USA, I would say, but they'll be pulling themselves together and getting ready for the next race. So let's get over to the beach. Hope you're all having a great Saturday. Thunder, yeah, we're threatening thunder tomorrow, Kathy. So that's why I thought I'd better come and do a sunset now while I can. May not get another chance for a couple of days. So there we go. Ooh, I'm in a lovely park here. Wow. Thunder gives you such a big surprise. So there we go. You can see the sunset through there. BG, how's it going? Nice to see you. I knew I'd finish Saturday off with some lovely people. Almost Saturday, yeah. It's a good one. Look, it's a really, really beautiful day. So you're going to enjoy it. I've actually been watching the America's Cup most of the afternoon. So, yeah, so which was really, really exciting. So there's lots of people. There's a little fur foliage friend there. Lots of people playing. Oh, they might be just taking the volleyball down over here. Lots of families come here and have barbecues and picnics. And it's really, really lovely. Fun, yeah. Oh, the racing's fantastic. And it's so close to shore that we can just watch it from, you know, anywhere around the city. Oh, not quite downtown, a little bit further out at the beaches. You can watch everything. Yeah. Keizo, awesome. How's it going? Just walking over. We're going to walk down onto the beach. This is Point Chevalier. So in New Zealand, I mean, we call Maurice Chevalier, and it's exactly the same spelling. But when you're in New Zealand, you call Point Chevalier, you call it Point Chev or Point Chevalier. G'day, Yassine, awesome. Jim, fantastic. Oh, that was a great interview last night. You're a professional at the interviewing. Yeah, you're pretty good at it. It was really good, and it was short, and it was concise, and it was great. Yeah, so everybody having a bit of fun. Hey, packing up. Had fun. Yeah, so you were really fantastic, Jim. I really enjoyed it. I could even be interviewed again. As most of you know, I'm not so good at showing myself on screen. Mark, fantastic, kia ora. You've been okay, good. So lots of people picnicking around, lots of friends. Now, I just need to, there's a few ways down to the beach. I think we'll go, hello, Shaggy Dog. Yeah, so this is the area. It's 8:10 p.m. Okay, so yeah, I think it's 4 hours difference. So the sun goes down in about 30 minutes. Oh, Jim, it was fantastic. You were great. And I think you've got a real future there with those interviews, like 3 interviews, completely different people. It was really amazing. Even my friends in the lower part of New Zealand tuned in on Facebook and watched, so it was great. G'day, Mike, how's it going? So you guys are awesome, and I think we've almost found a new home here on Haps, which is really, really cool. But we'll still keep going. live on, Periscope and Twitter and Facebook and different places where we do. But I think HAPS has really given us a great platform here to work on and from. So I'm going to walk down. Mrs. Jew, how's it going? From Dallas, Texas. I hope you're good. Look at the gorgeous trees. We've got lots of pine trees here, lots of pine cones on them. Oh, that's cool, Jim. Nice to see you, Mike. We just started over there looking at downtown, and I'm just heading down to the beach now. But it's fantastic that the same friends. Let me talk to you for a moment. What I'm loving is that the same friends from Periscope are also here on HAPS, and we've all adapted quite well. It's a little bit different for us, and it's a lot busier, but I think it's fantastic that we've all just made a little bit of a transition, but we still, Hussein, awesome. And we've all made that transition, and we're all here, and we're all supporting each other. So thank you, Jim, awesome, thank you so much. And that's the other fantastic thing about HAPS, is that you can do these awards just like Jim did, and it's really great because they're simple. You don't need to worry too much about them. It's not big money, and it all adds up. So there we go. Let's head down to the beach. And Mrs. Jew, thank you so much. Pablo, I need to show you. We've been going a few minutes. We started over here looking at downtown and the Harbour Bridge. Okay, yeah, come over to HAPS. Yeah, and we walk past a few of the kids playing here, people walking their dogs, people having picnics, and you can see the beautiful light. And I was just saying what a great job Jim did last night, and how much we're enjoying HAPS, and we've sort of made the big transition. Oh, this almost looks like a kiwi. Look at this tree. So I've been watching the America's Cup most of the afternoon, which was fantastic, and that looks like a kiwi. Kiwi bird. Wow. It's a beautiful big tree. Yes, I did did Keizo. Yeah, it works really, really well. Yeah. And yeah, because my earbuds don't work in the wind, and we always have wind in New Zealand because we're we're islands, so there's always a sea breeze, especially at this time of the day. There's the beach down there. We're going to follow these fellas with their dog, and we're going to end up on the beach and have a wander. Missing the warm weather. Yeah, it's been hot today. It's going to be gorgeous. It's beautiful. This is a lovely little local beach, and you can see it's a little bit of a steep walk down here, which is good. But if Pablo's still there, we are all enjoying HAPS. I was just saying that it's a little bit different for us broadcasting here, but we've all embraced it really so well, I think. So thank you for providing this awesome, not only opportunity, but platform for us. Yeah. I can't live in 4 degrees. I can't. Look at the gorgeous Pahutakawa trees. These are actually holding the city up. The city is surrounded by, all along the coastline, all these gorgeous trees. And they're our New Zealand Christmas trees. So as most of you know, Pahutakawa bloom at Christmas time. I did some beautiful shots along here before Christmas. Had a picnic lunch on the beach. Lunch with Louise. So lots of people, coming back from the beach, still on the beach. The sun's peeping through. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Pablo. That's awesome. Lots of people coming down for their last minute swims. People put up tents and canopies. They spend the whole day here. You should see what some people are packing and unpacking into their cars. They almost bring everything but the kitchen sink. So it's really, really cool. So yeah, there's lots of kids in the water. Well, I don't know if they're all kids, but there's lots of people in the water. And it's Saturday evening. So you can have a picnic under a Pahutakawa tree just like this. This is where we walk down from, just up here. Now, should I take the stairs? I might just take these steps down here, actually. That's Gets us down a bit more quickly. Oh, it's gorgeous, look. Really beautiful. Woohoo! I'm so happy I came. After a busy afternoon watching all the America's Cup races, I was sitting at home and I thought, oh, I've got to do something else with my Saturday. So here we are on Point Chevalier. So it's a bit of a standing joke in New Zealand that we do call it Point Chevalier when it probably should be Point Chevalier. So we have an interesting story about a visitor visiting from overseas, obviously, and went to the local pub and thought he'd be very clever and said to them all, yeah, Pablo, thank you. Oh, Pablo, awesome. He said to them all, oh, I'm so happy that I've moved in here into Point Chevalier, and the whole the whole pub erupted into laughter. And the same thing happens with a lot of names in New Zealand, and I'm going to have to teach you all these names eventually. But it's a little bit crazy. We have an area or a road here called Onewa Road, and you spell it Onewa. And foreigners always say to me, can you take me to Onewa Road? And then they ask me to go to Onehunga, which is Onehunga, Onehunga. And that's near the airport, so most people know that. So the English team, Ineos are doing really, really well. They beat Patriot, they beat the American team in 3 races today, sorry to say. But that's okay. Dean Barker's the skipper for the Americans, so they've got the Kiwi skipper. They'll just go back to base, lick their wounds and prepare themselves for the next race. It's a Challenger Cup at the moment, so the 3, thanks Mark. The 3 challengers are all racing each other to see who is going to challenge New Zealand for the America's Cup. So I'm going to be bringing you some of the racing. I'm just trying to get myself up to speed a bit with what's happening because, as you know, HAPS is a news channel and I don't want to bring you bad news or the wrong news ever. So I've got, there's an aeroplane up there. Whoa! I don't see those often these days. Hey Victoria, Miracle Emery, how's it going? Okay, you've got to unfollow. So so I don't want to bring you the wrong news or the bad news, so I need to get up to date a little bit with the America's Cup. Oh, thanks Miracle Emery, you're awesome. So what I'm trying to do is have a different theme for each day of the week. So yesterday was Wednesday walkabout. I can't remember what, VG, thank you. I can't remember, there's my long shadow. I can't remember, what was Thursday now? I can't remember. Friday's food. Saturday I haven't quite decided whether it's shopping or sunrise or sunsets, or I don't want to restrict myself too much, so and Sunday is sort of like a relax, explory sort of day, I think. Any ideas, let me know. Daniel, British occupied Belfast, I know you. This is British occupied New Zealand. But we do have we do have our own king, so the Maori king here in New Zealand, although the Queen of England is still the head of state. But VG, fantastic, thank you. But Daniel, yes, I can imagine. But there's the sun going down over there, over the Gannets. It's gorgeous, beautiful. So this is about 20 minutes from downtown Auckland, very, very local beach. I did drive here, but you know, I suppose most people have driven here because there'd be a lot of people from other parts of the city that come along. People have been digging sandcastles and things here. Yeah, girls all there having a nice little picnic under the trees. Ooh, lots of things happening, and look at these houses. Imagine living in one of these. This would be fantastic. Point Chevalier has never been, it's sort of like always been middle sort of area with a lot of government housing. It's never been posh. But lately it's become very, as Auckland house prices have gone up and houses have become more expensive and scarce, the prices here have gone up, and a lot of people, a lot of Kiwis coming back from overseas now are buying up in this area, so the prices have gone through the roof. It's pretty gorgeous, isn't it? Pretty gorgeous. So for those of you that know my gannets, they're right there under the sun right now. I should have gone out to them tonight. We do have a fantastic Prime Minister. Yep, we do. Yeah, we do. But she's lucky that she's got a team of 5 million. So when she said go home and stay home, it's exactly what we did. So we're very good at, you know, we want the best for our country. We're not selfish. We don't say, oh, I'm not going to do it. We didn't want to do it, but we all did it. Here we go. How's that? So we've had a little wander. We're good. The trees are gorgeous. Look. But look, imagine having one of these. They're quite old. They would have been built probably in the 1960s. Oh, just tapping the screen. I think that's going to come, Mike. Yeah. But imagine, I would move from where I am just to live in one of these. I think it would be fantastic. New Zealanders are awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, not everybody. It's the same as any other country, isn't it? But, you know, we'll soon tell each other off and tell each other what to do. I asked somebody to get off the bus the other day who abused the bus driver. So I stood up for, it was a woman bus driver. I stood up for her. And then when he told me to F off, I got stuck into him. Anyway, I got off the bus. I won't have these fantastic people that work hard for us being abused by anybody. And he didn't pay, he refused to pay on the bus, and he was a big problem. So, hey, we do stick up for each other in these times. Well, yes, let's have a HAPS meetup. Actually, I reckon when all this is over, we need to have a really, really good meetup. I'll fly anywhere to have a meetup. I've met so many fantastic people from Periscope. I really want to, you know, meet another lot of people, all the Periscope people plus all the HAPS people. It would be awesome. You got a big enough house for us all, Pablo? We could all come round to your place. The same. Yeah. Trade us, Boris. Yeah. Oh, look. It's really lovely. There's a couple of dogs in the water there. The sun's going to go down a little bit earlier because of the hills there. I'll zoom in on the dogs. Oh, isn't that fantastic? Look. Wow. Yeah, it's gorgeous, Kathy. It's lovely. And yeah, it's really nice. Remember last Sunday I went out to Mangere and did the sunset. That was funny. Stumbled into that house. The bird watching house. Oh, they're having so much fun. Woo. Good morning, Walt. Awesome. Wow, nice to see you. I can just feel the sun. I can just feel it's going, there's a little bit of a cloud there, and I can just feel the light has just dimmed a little bit. That was so funny, Kathy. Yeah, but I want to go out there and explore that a little bit more. It was great. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. This has made my Saturday now. Okay. Candy, awesome. How's it going? The sun is just going down. Look, the water's gorgeous. Got quite a few shells in the sand as well. Nice to go for a good beach walk. It's fabulous. So thank you, everybody. Wow, it's getting quite busy down here. Lots of people. Everybody down, well, we call us lots of people. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. They actually have a couple of pontoons out. Oh, there's one out here. The kids. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, Bruno, bonjour. Nice to see you. France, Normandy. Yes, Jim. It's yeah. Hey, well, look, it's easy to show something when it's gorgeous, isn't it? Not so easy when it's raining and cloudy and you can't go out and feel comfortable. That's when you do the indoor stuff. That's what we do, is we learn to adapt. We learn to adapt. Ahmed, awesome. So I think we're going to start getting the vaccine here in March. And first of all, they're going to do the people working in the managed isolation units. Good morning, Ahmed. Could watch sunscopes all day. I know, you do beautiful ones. And yeah, so that's a start. But hey, we're actually pretty happy at the moment because we haven't got any problems. And, you know, the only problem is we can't travel. So we're just at home. But all the big guns are flying in and sailing in for the America's Cup now, so that they can be here for, oh, here we go. So we can be here for the finals. So the guy that owns Ineos, owns the Ineos power company in England. I think, is he the richest man in England? He's here at the moment. I'm going to take you, probably tomorrow, we're going to go down and have a look at his huge big boat. Trying to get healthy to broadcast, yeah. Seaweed for Pete, yeah. Yeah. Aloha! Oh, Judy, fantastic. Yeah, fantastic, Judy. Thank you. Yeah. So I think he's the richest man in Britain. Can't remember how many billions he's got. Anyway, he's here. Thank you so much. Mercedes, awesome. Dee, how gorgeous. Lovely to see you all. Just a little Saturday sunset. Still trying to figure out my theme for Saturdays. We did the market this morning and now we're here. Just having a wander and a chat. It's the best thing about sunsets. Let me do a little 360 here for you. People I'll zoom in, you can get a close-up of some people. Come on, zoom nicely. There we go. This is what's happening in New Zealand today. People packing up their picnics, barbecues. They've all come out of the water, they've all been swimming. More going in for swims by the look of it. Running down. Where's that boy gone? Oh, he's gone up. Yeah, Friday night and your Saturday's just ending, Alan. Yeah, I know. I'll bring you in a bit further because you're not seeing all the gorgeous trees. Look, I love the trees here. Just beautiful the way they line the beach. Dogs chasing each other down there. The zoom on Haps is amazing. Look at this. You can see all the way to the end of the beach. You can spy on anybody. 2:30 a.m. and 1 minute. Dee, I think you should be in bed. And it's a lovely sunset because she's just been taking photos of it. Zoom! No travel in or out, Daniel. No, that's right. Well, you can, if you can get a flight. You can, but you need to self-isolate when you come back into New Zealand for 2 weeks at the moment. Thank you, Keisto, you too, when it comes round to you. So, yeah, konbanwa, Japan. Yeah, but you need to self-isolate. I'm really missing my boys in Japan, so I'm reluctant to do anything about travel because I just don't know how much it's all going to change, and at the moment no foreigners are allowed into Japan anyway, and you can only go if you're a Japanese citizen or have a work visa or something. So yeah. Anyway, there's the sunset. So I'm reluctant to make any arrangements because things are just change. Are going to change so much. So yeah. Not too late. 11:30 is quite good. I'm just heading off to bed round about that time. Yeah. Nice to see you, Judy. Yeah, I am, Dee. I am because it's Ren's birthday on Monday, Leo's birthday on Tuesday. They'll be 4 and 6, and then Louis's birthday's on the 30th, and he'll be 6. And it's not fair. It's not fair. Yes, Daniel, we're COVID free, but there are people in managed isolation who've been tested and have tested positive. So they have to, I don't know what happens to them. They go to, I think, a quarantine facility after that. And yeah, I know it's not fair, hey, but the miracle of FaceTime and all the different other things that we can communicate, and yeah, that's good. Yeah, but it's tough, it's hard, and yeah. So because I'm normally there at least once a year for 4 months, if not twice a year, if I can manage a nice little quick break, save up my air points, and get a free trip every now and then. I know it's not fair. Hey, but you fellas make up for it, and I've got lots of good friends here, and I've got different people, so there's no excuse for me to. I'm not really moaning. I'm just saying. That's all. Don't feel sorry for me, please. I'm okay. Is your health minister from Bushmills? The health minister? What's his name? David Hipkins? I don't know. No, I think he's a Kiwi. Yeah, I think he's a Kiwi. Well, he talks like a Kiwi. Is Hipkins an Irish name? That's the giveaway. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, people just, we know too much now. That's what it is. We actually know too much. We've got, it doesn't matter where you turn, you're getting reports about this and that, and look at these gorgeous ones. Getting so many reports, that you just don't know who to believe and what to believe. Talks like a Kiwi, walks like a Kiwi, yeah. Hello, look at you, aren't you beautiful? Just so lovely, yeah. Awesome. That's what I'd love, but I'm away too much to have one. You're overtired, yeah. Yeah. I'm away too. Oh, Judy, thank you so much. I'm away too much, so it wouldn't be fair on an animal to live with me. It's not fair on people to live with me sometimes. But there's our sunset. Judy, that was a lovely sunset you did. They showed it, Pablo and Peter showed it on the HAPS news update today that they do every day at midday. Or not every day, but they did today. And they showed it with the miniature horses. It was really lovely. For Northern Life. She got pink hair. She the one with pink hair. Yeah, what's her name? Can't think what her name is. I just remember she's got pink hair. You've been lost without Teddy. Yes, yeah. Yeah, well, it's going a bit now. Susie Wilkes, I think her name. Yeah, Susie Wilkes, that's her name. Give me a minute, I always come up. But she spells her Susie, Souxie, and she's got shocking pink hair. So she's quite, and she's a professor at the university. And she might be from Ireland, yeah. So, if you watched yesterday, the date loaf, it is fantastic. I've been giving date loaf to everybody because I've ended up with 3 of them. So everybody's got date loaf, and oh look, this colour. Everybody's loving it, so you've got to give it a go. Martin, awesome. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, I think that's the one. Martin, fantastic, nice to see you. Just having a little Saturday sunset while I While I give you the responsibility of everything that's on my mind tonight. Not much. I've been watching the America's Cup racing all afternoon, so I'm sort of like a bit... I've come back to the water again. But I hope you're doing okay there, Martin, with all the lockdown and everything. But you guys, this is what lockdown means. It means that you're going to be free. And hopefully you're going to control it all and you'll be free, just like we are now. But we always have that... we always have the possibility of it returning into the community, so we're being pretty careful. This is the life. Whoa, there'll be nobody left soon. Daniel, well, I think most of us are going to be here on HAPS, which is good. We've also got Twitter Live that's happening. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I had news from Periscope today. Instagram, I'll be doing Lunch with Louise on Instagram, but I'll be doing Foodie Friday on HAPS. So that works. Yeah, it's fun. Kia ora, Patty! How are things down there in Te Waiponamu? Woo! Whoa! Katie Pihekwe. Nice. There we go. Having a bit of fun up here in the big smoke. But the sun, I think we've missed the sunset. Is it gone almost? Yeah. I'll tell you one thing that's awesome is Patty and I taught the world to say kia ora. Nobody knew what it was before that. So, yep, Patty and I did that. So we're going to give ourselves a pat on the back next time we meet. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? You never know how your broadcast's going to go. And Patty, she's an Irish girl at heart too. So, yep, she'd love to be in Ireland right now. We're all stuck here in New Zealand. But that's okay. We don't mind being stuck here, really. Yeah. Periscope, I was going to tell you. I had a message from Periscope this morning. As you know, I've turned all my super hearts off. I've got more than 1 million super hearts. And thank you very much to everybody that gave them to me, but I turned them off because Periscope would not pay out to New Zealand. Anyway, I contacted them with the news that Periscope's shutting down, and they said to me, hey, I got some sort of like standard reply, but it's what I wanted. It says something like, congratulations on being a super broadcaster. Your super hearts will be paid out monthly until the end of the 31st of March, and then whatever is left will be paid out to you. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to get them, and I'll be really happy with that because you guys all gave them to me. HAPS is an app. It's HAPS TV with 2 P's. Yeah. Same with you, yeah. But I don't know how they're going to pay it to me. That's the other thing. I don't know, because I don't think they've got a bank. I don't think they've got a bank account, or I don't think they've got anything. I guess they'll ask me for it when the time comes. Oh, Patty, it is complicated, isn't it? We're almost at the end of the beach. It is. There's a lot going on the screen, and especially when you're broadcasting. And if you're watching on your computer, so I like watching on the computer better, but I haven't broadcast from it yet. So look, we've walked to the end of the beach. Oh, you don't want to lose? Yeah. See, I don't want to save mine. Because I feel as if what's past is past. I don't need to, you know, I hardly ever go back and watch my replays. So, Jeff, fantastic. Oh, they might have my PayPal then. Okay. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Jeff, awesome. Yes, Twitch, I couldn't get my head around Twitch. I like easy. It was great on, Jim, it was great in the interview last night though, because it's the second time I've been, because Chantal interviewed me as well. It's great seeing the back end. and it was great. You know, and I was so excited when I saw everybody there. Sorry, I kept on, you know, waving to them. Yeah, yeah. But you know, this is because it is a news channel. There has to be a lot going on there. There's somebody coming for a swim in. I'll see if I can zoom in. You can see their arms. Where are they? Somewhere we've got a swimmer. Yeah. uh, D, do you use Dropbox? So anything that I ever wanted to upload to YouTube before I used HAPS and I wanted to upload something, I would save it to Dropbox and it saved as an MP4. And then I was able to upload it to YouTube. So Dropbox is quite handy for doing things like that when you want to transfer stuff. Zoom easier on hats. Yeah, yeah, a little bit tricky. And when you're hot and your fingers are a little bit sweaty, it's it's not quite as easy. And because it's summertime here, I mean it's coolish now because it's the sun's gone down. I imagine. Yes, it has. It's just gone down. 8:41 it was. It's now 8:43. So when hey, but I'm streaming because for my virtual tours I use something called Mojo Pro, which is really complicated, but it's really, really awesome. And it's more complicated than you can imagine because it actually pulls, the guys that have designed it, it pulls everything in from your iPhone into Mojo Pro at the same time. So you're getting, you know, like an amazing, amazing picture in Zoom. Yeah. Mojo Pro, check it out. You can just use it normally anyway as well. But it doesn't work so well with Android because it was designed to work with iPhone. Ah, audio's breaking up? Okay, maybe. It says I've got a great connection. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to say hello and goodbye. With the sunset, there we go, the sunset. And, oh, Friday, David, yes, yeah. Hey, so thanks very much for joining me, everybody. I'm going to go home. I've just got hooked into a new program on Netflix. I think it's called Giri Kaji. It's a Japanese one and I'm loving it. So I want to go home and watch a couple more episodes. So there we go. Thank you so much, everybody. Really, really awesome. And I'm just going to turn you around because we've got somebody. Oops. Invite guests. We didn't want to do that. That's what happens. Here we go. Into the water. Nice. How's that for a nice Saturday view? Brett, fantastic. Okay, cool. Hey, thank you so much, everybody. Awesome to see you all. I think that's just the perfect shot. Awesome. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's up again. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you for the awards. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Brett, it's awesome to have you here as well. Thank you so much, everybody. Yep, that other swimmer's just coming out as well. Point Chevalier. When you come to New Zealand, never say Point Chevalier. It doesn't work. Mercedes, awesome, thank you. Okay, everybody, from Point Chevalier, good night from me. Thank you. Oh, Dee, fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, lots of love to you all. Take care. Bye for now.